I cannot deny or confirm that I may or may know a little about street pharmaceuticals. There is an etiquette. I know that sounds weird because it's a horrible, exploitive business, or so I've heard. But here's the deal. If I, the said drug dealer, go up to Washington Heights to the Dominicans to pick up a bird at about $35,000 to $40,000, part of the etiquette of the purchase is that I give you said $35,000 and I receive in turn a kilo of cocaine for those who are laymen. And there's a beautiful etiquette in that. I give you money and you give me said goods. Now, if I go to said business, as you put a gun to my head and you take my money, instantly, not only is the transaction dead, but no business can happen after that. Donald Trump and the Republicans and the MAGAs have consistently shown themselves that they're not willing to operate on some kind of ethical boundaries where we negotiate. The suppliers of drugs would never do that because the flow of business has to happen, because once I get robbed, we can't do business no more. I mean, even if you get away with the 35 grand that you ripped me off, which is probably unlikely because somebody gonna catch you on the back end. I'm sorry, I lost trend. And what has happened, Democrats have been trying to operate on some kind of ethical boundaries where we negotiate. You give me this, I give you that. And finally, Democrats stood up and said, no more. We're not going to rob millions of people from their health care. We're not going to let you take the salaries of federal workers. We're taking a stand. We're either going to operate on an ethical level the same way drug dealers do, or we're not dealing with you. With all the momentum that we got with the midterm elections, the fact that the Democrats were finally showing some balls, 8 Democrats flipped to open SNAP benefits. They didn't get anything anyway. It's a promise to negotiate Medicare on the back end with an individual who took your startup money, and you Democrats think that you're going to deal with somebody like Donald Trump who don't give a fuck about etiquette. And if you don't like what I said, go that way.